Greetings and salutations. Welcome back to this multiplayer game of Stellaris. I'm Keb.
And I'm Peri. And the
Peri's about to play with a horror.
And the astute folks will notice that Keb can actually do the intro correctly, whereas I screw up. And I'm going to have to break my fleet into smaller units. 50 days per wormhole is a bit much.
Well, I thought you were in position.
I am. 35 days to jump. Again, it's 240 ships. It takes a bit of time.
Incoming transmission.
Oh, interesting. So it's a base of 200. It's a cost of a base of 200 points for the jump. Then the fleet adds another 598 to that. So wormhole jumps take a minimum of a certain amount of time. And here we go. 9, 8, 7, 6. 5.
See the little.
Mm-hmm. You can mouse over it. Actually, if you show mouse over the little wormhole, it shows the actual timer. There's my fleet.
Says you're even.
Oh, there'll be lots of death here in a moment.
Oh, there he goes. I was wondering when he was going to fire back.
Oh, you don't get to see the lesser weapons that do a huge amount of damage. You see the little purple.
Yeah, I see them.
I'm not even sure I'm doing all that much damage to him.
Well, you know where the retreat button is. Did you pay the curators for the damage buff?
Oh, you know, I probably should have done that. He's already down to 75% health. Now, once my ships get within range for the main weapons, he should eviscerate pretty quickly. Although I have lost 3 battleships so far, which is a nuisance. There we go. All the plasma guns are online. And now he's melting.
Poor guy.
No, very much no.
Oh, it's a poor little Saint Bernard.
And Satan Bernard.
I like how the battle is still says undecided.
Yeah, no, it's
So it's nearly dead.
Alright, so this
Situation.
Unusual energy readings. I assume that's an anomaly for you.
yes, that's the fleet can go home. And I'll order up some more battleships. Because battleships.
Incidentally, that also gave my scientists one system to investigate.
Probably,
System survey.
probably rushing that direction.
No, they were my ships were back home.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I have 2 systems because you cleared the pirate as well. I don't think I can reach the... Yeah, actually I can reach the horror system.
System
Oh.
survey complete.
Should be able to. Oh yeah, I see your new buddies. I'll welcome them to the galaxy.
Research complete.
And then again, I'll be a Scrooge. Zero. Let's see.
There we go, 10,000 minerals. What would you do with that sector?
Spend it quickly.
Oh yes.
I'll take cheaper war demands because we know what kind of warmonger I am. And grumble. How long was that one I picked? My research really sucks.
System survey complete.
I think we still have a treaty, right?
System
I forget.
survey
Yeah.
complete.
Just the research generation that I have is pathetic. Pathetique.
Okay, this guy's psychic. We're definitely gonna hire him.
Well, he knew that going into that.
New general. Psychic general.
It's like he read his mind.
Psychic and charismatic. I see there are others inbound to investigate.
Oh, I imagine everyone's right now. Say, look, new system. Usually killing the horror just gives you jump drives at 50%. Never got anything much more nifty than that.
That sounds plenty of nifty enough for me.
Oh yeah, no, it was actually funny fighting that Awakened Empire. I killed so many of their fleets and the research, I got full jump drives without even triggering the extra-dimensional invaders. Which, I mean, it's not a guarantee, but it's something I still worry about.
Special project complete.
Oh, I didn't realize it also gives you 6,000 physics and social society research. Those were also quite nice.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Still 77 months until I get telepathy.
Construction complete.
Let's see. Because I'm gonna need that if I want the next step, right?
Yeah,
System survey complete.
I just got an ascension perk, and I didn't have the right tech to pick up the next one in my chain, so I'm sad.
You can always just wait. Don't have to pick it.
Yeah, but I'm impatient. There were other things I could pick, so I mean, it's not like I went with a horrible loss. Let's see. Besides, potentially there's a tech out there that'll help me. Alright, so you need... I actually have to be diplomatic with you too. This is getting crazy.
Okay. I completely forgot to check up. Oh, I must have lost the research boost by now.
On the curators?
Oh yeah. Yep, didn't tell me, so...
Yeah, that needs to have a message.
How to save up the energy. I think it does have a message, but you need to have 5,000 energy stockpiled.
No, because I've had it more than once and it doesn't happen.
Okay, never mind then.
System survey complete. System survey complete.
Speaking of which, my trade deal with him had expired too. Our research agreement, whatever it's called, boost. It's repaired. Let's see, construction ship A. Come here, construction ship A. Build a wormhole structures.
Oh dear.
Oh, I almost have the entire galaxy covered in wormhole stations.
I doubt it not.
I don't generally put that kind of effort forward, but I figured for a change I would. So the fleet's been... Where my fleet go? Oh, it's up here. Now to go kill the Stellarite Devourer.
I still haven't met the two
System
fallen
survey
empires remaining.
Which one? I've only seen two.
Incoming transmission.
There are three. There's one on my doorstep, there's one on the south western corner, and one on the southeast tip.
Okay, the southeastern tip is the one I haven't seen yet.
That's where the beacons are.
Oh, them. They are nasty when they awaken.
So let's see, sector. I did give it 10,000 minerals. Have you spent them? Well, not all of them, but you're getting there. And you two are almost done. 1,000 minerals for you.
No soup for you.
Currently constructing 14 buildings, 5 time blockers, 2 spaceports.
And a partridge in a pear. Those were all done. Those were all done. Let's see, you need something.
Construction complete. System
That's
survey
good for right
complete.
now.
Construction complete.
Armies are built.
System survey complete.
Let's see. There is a good spot for... Ooh.
System survey complete.
I like that spot. I like that spot.
Okay.
Yes. Let's see.
Well, there we go. Finally enough energy. Hello, curators. Yes, aid us in our research.
Help us! Help us! Teach us new things. There's a fleet of colony ships. Oh, there starts a fleet of colony ships.
Come on, little sectors, build up faster. And then we'll finally actually start building our fleet again. Maybe.
You hope.
System survey complete.
I think it's time to commission at least one battleship. Maybe.
But nice to have. Let's see, that's good, that's good, that's good. What can we build there?
Or I can just build up my planets instead, because wow.
System survey complete.
Lots of choices.
Yeah, sort of.
Construction complete.
Well, let's see. Build.
At least all these migration treaties are bringing in lots of new blood.
Oh, you went that route?
Yeah, all the guys to the south wanted to be friends, so open migration treaties and they're coming in.
Yeah, that works.
Sort of.
No, the way growth is set up on planets, that having lots of migration is quite useful.
We got 2 of the Regerians, 7 of the Yawn, 7 of the Boki, 11 of the Palerians,
I'm glad to see you're collecting the entire series.
and 15 of the Panaxia. Panaxia, whatever. Those things. and the rest of them are things I conquered. Or uplifted.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
Yeah, we're quite the multicultural society. Of course, our population is still the largest.
Research complete.
Not by all that much, though.
It can take an awful lot to overcome that. I'm curious.
Construction complete.
Oh my.
Construction complete.
New physics texts, but you haven't researched any of them.
Different.
Do we go for the last level power plant, or no, we're gonna go for physics labs.
The Alliance of Area Hasilla has declared war on the foundation of Greater Spexalac. I think we can safely say at this point that the foundation of Spexalac has met its expiration date.
It's now they're at war with both of the federations.
What do they even have? Well, they're just a single planet.
Uh-huh. Well, of course, the Dabulan folks, south of the Munchies, protect them, so they're in this. So this pretty much brings everybody in the south to the war. The only one that's at peace now are the 2 of us and the Munchies. Everybody else are in that war. Or those 2 wars.
And both wars are rather pathetic. Alright, time to take on the Stellarite Devourer. In you go.
And where's that one hiding?
Northern edge of the galaxy. In the system of Nordak.
Yeah, I haven't actually gone in and seen that one, I think. Unidentified vessel at the very least.
Yeah, he's not friendly.
Colonization in progress.
La 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 la. And this fleet will be a little stronger than the one that took on the Devourer.
Oh?
I had a chance to build a whole bunch of well, not a whole bunch, but another batch of battleships on the way over here. So this is about 5k stronger. Plus, since you reminded me the feature existed, I went and purchased the damage boost from the curators. Still gonna hurt.
Oh my. And the cruisers are taking point.
Colonization in
The
progress.
cruisers are crewed by morons.
Well, I think that basically means that cruisers should always have the point blank weapons.
Yeah, it should be all armor, all shields, and point blank weapons.
The bulldogs.
Yeah. Yes, I know I'm energy capped. I would like, Sorry for interrupting the glory of the battle, but this will just take a moment. My ships aren't even in range yet anyway, so... Oh, I've lost 2k so far. There we begin opening fire. I don't have any X-class weapons yet, so my battleship range is a little... Yeah, my cruisers are utterly useless. I've lost more of them than the corvettes.
Construction complete.
Dear Mom and Dad, I've joined the Langstrom Army, the Langstrom Navy. I've got a commission on a brand new cruiser. I look forward to a long career.
Colonization.
I think that was that the last cruiser? Yeah, it was.
Oh, it was. Yeah, let's see what dies next. That's firing on the destroyers now. Destroyers are doing fine. I really wonder if there's a math error in the cruisers. that the value they show for their hit points and armor isn't actually reflected in the game. Because, again, look, if you notice, none of my destroyers have been hurt yet, nor my corvettes.
Oh, they are being hurt.
Yeah, but none of them
Not
are dead.
much, mind you, but
The cruisers are getting basically two-shot. I should go in the files later and look.
I thought there was some kind of debacle that you should always build nothing but this basic corvette, and that was it.
To an extent, yeah. I mean, you can do quite a bit of damage with those 2,000 corvettes.
Oh, how much time would it take to warp in, though?
Yeah, there is that problem. You start the warp, go make yourself some coffee, and then go home.
Situation log updated.
All right, back to the fleet. Back to headquarters, I should say. Unemployment. Why are you unemployed? Madness is this.
Oh gosh darn it. One of my technological enlightenments was at 96%.
Okay.
Then got a
System
20%
survey
setback.
complete.
Oh, I hate that.
So, and since we get like 0.3 a month, oh my god,
That's a huge
that's
setback.
quite. Oh yeah. Never mind, it's gonna take another, I don't know, 60 years. Nah, it's gonna take a while. That's all it is. It doesn't matter. Gives me something to look forward to.
You know what I think the big problem is with the cruisers is their evasion is like nothing. So destroyer's evasion, my destroyer's evasion is 33%. The cruisers is only 16.
What about battleships?
System
11.
survey complete.
But
And I assume then it'll always target cruisers before battleships then or something.
the cruisers are first, but a destroyer's armor is right now for me is
System survey
18%.
complete.
The cruisers is 29%, but with half the evasion. There's not a huge increase in armor, but the battleship's armor is 77%. So there's part of the problem. So do I have flak technology yet? I do not. Therefore, I will not build. I will go cruiserless. That was very much the wrong button to push.
Complete. Colony established.
Dear lobster families, we regret to inform you that your child has been assigned to a cruiser. I can't even imagine like the defense appropriation meetings for my empire. Oh, our cruisers are the newest in the galaxy because they just all got destroyed. I mean, you always have the newest car when you keep crashing it into a tree.
Colony established. System survey complete. Special project complete.
Okay, time to redesign our ships.
Reignite.
Colony established.
Researching the stellar developer, I can either reignite the star or harvest the body for energy deposits. It's like, we're going to harvest the body.
Because you need more energy.
No, because last time I did it, basically changed the entire system and then killed my scientist that was there. Because the star basically reignites forcefully, and the scientist in orbit of the star is blown away. And I kind of like my level 5 scientists.
Incoming transmission. System survey complete.
And I think this is a good break time unless you need more. More.
Well, I still need some time to actually like put together the ships, but I can always do that while in the break.
Okay. Only saying that because the timer went off. A real evil plan. And I have a squeaky door behind me.
Squeaky door.
Colony
Squeaky door, yes. So we'll take a break here.
Okay, I'll finish designing while we have a break then. Thank you for watching.
Thanks, folks.
Pause also. There we go.